Yeah, I thought the boys were great. They handled, especially the first half. Going into that wind, which was fairly significant, I thought we got the tries the way you needed to get the tries in the first half. You know, turning the ball under and chasing kicks and. But yeah, just the whole performance was really impressive in terms of, you know, to travel back from New Zealand and not get back till Monday night. You know, it's really 4 days you've got to get yourself up to play in conditions like that, which is hard on the body. They've done a remarkable job. I'm really proud of them.
What about the kicking game of Jack Cogger?
Yeah.
How impressive was that? How vital was it?
Yeah, I think both the halves, that was probably filling me with confidence. You know, when I pulled the curtains this morning and had a look at the weather, I thought we've got two halves that'll manage the end of sets well, they'll kick well, and then this guy does his thing with it as well. So I thought that was a big part, yeah.
Haven't you ever played in a game like that or conditions like that?
I don't think I have. It was New Zealand a few years ago that I remember that was like that, but not to that extent. Hopefully we don't get too many. Well, we played well, so maybe we need more.
So how difficult does it make it as a fullback, as the halves as well, trying to control it in conditions like that?
Yeah, we just had to not flip our mindset, but come in here with the mindset of going through the middle. You can't play expansive footy on a day like today, and I think we stuck to the game plan. We're disciplined with it. You know, at the start we absorbed a lot of pressure, but stayed to our game plan, and it ended up working.
How much of a difference is having Brails available to start a game and put out 60 odd minutes or whatever he played today?
Yeah, I thought he was great. You know, we're lucky in that we've got two very capable nines there. They look after each other when they're out there together as well. Probably Phoenix coming on helped Brails get through some more minutes in the second half. But, you know, for him to come back after such a long period of time out and then have a couple of bit part games, 20 minutes, and then play in those conditions, full credit to him.
What about your starting middles and the combination that they seem to be building each week?
Yeah, I think Jacob and Leo, they set a really, really strong platform with Adam Elliott. I thought those guys in particular, the first 30 minutes of our game, like Kalyn said, we had to absorb some goal line D, and a lot of it where there was a few restarts there that were late in the count, and just those guys, and then they continually. Not only do we ask them to work hard defensively, our defensive system requires middles to work really hard, but then the way they carried the ball as well, they've done a remarkable job, our middle.
What about Daniel coming in playing his role that looked like his best game of the season?
Easily, yeah. He, I could tell before the game he was up for it. There's a lot of talk about, you know, the Dragons were going to come through our middle, and you know, those our guys took that personally. And Daniel led that.
Can you put your finger on why the completion rate was so good in such appalling conditions? I mean, 89% at half time, and it might have fallen away towards the end of the game, but you'd done the damage with that ball control.
I think Kalyn answered it. We didn't try to play too expansive. We played to the conditions. You know, it's low risk, high percentage completions. It's not rocket science, but sometimes it is hard to stay on track and not get bored of it, and I thought we did that reasonably well. There's some patches in the second half where you probably went a bit rogue, but for the bulk of it, I'm not going to be too critical.
What about support tonight? Close to 10,000 fans out there.
No,
Just horrific conditions.
No, some people don't. Some clubs don't get that on a sunny day. Ours turn up in that. Like, they're unreal. We wouldn't swap it for anything, and it makes us want to roll in each day. And, you know, 4-day turnaround coming home from New Zealand, I've already said it, but that's why they do it, because they know these people are going to be here, and we do, we care, we want to make them proud, and I'm sure these boys did that tonight.
Adam, are you hoping to get Tyson Frizzell back next week?
No chance.
No chance. Okay, how long is he out for, do you think?
He won't be back next week, so yeah, I'm not certain, but yeah, you could rule him out for Roosters already.
What about Greg Marsden?
Chance.
What differences did you notice from Jackson 3 weeks ago to Jackson tonight?
It's hard because some of the stuff that I asked him to work on, you're probably looking for a dry day to see all of that, but I thought he defended well. I thought he steered us around the park. I wouldn't understate his and Jack's role in keeping us on track tonight. You know, not getting too expansive. So it was a good step forward for him. But yeah, some of the stuff that I wanted him to work on, well, that's not for tonight.
And if there are some changes in future weeks, are you thinking of keeping Jack in at 5'8" or putting him back to halfback? What do you like him more in?
I don't want to make that change weekly, so we'll. I'll have a look at what Tyson Gamble did in reserve grade from all reports. He played a big part in that. But look, at the moment, those two halves can hold their heads up. We've got to win. We've got a quite comfortable win. I don't need to go executing anyone this week.
Kalyn, what did you like about Jackson on the field tonight?
I think coach nailed it. Both of the halves tonight controlled our team. Like I said, we're disciplined and they obviously control that. Kicking game, involvements, a lot to like.
And this season is still keeping 100% conversion rate. What kind of work have you been putting in to keep that at 100%?
Chook will be happy. Chook's been helping me out, obviously the kicking coach. Just stick to the process, don't think about that. But yeah.
He worked. Darryl Halligan's done a great job with him, but first and foremost, he doesn't have a day off anymore. He's in every day. He was here yesterday when the rest of the boys didn't need to be, and Kalyn's out there kicking on the stadium, so he's put the work in.
Thanks, folks.